Talk to me about the advisor experience, because like you said, you're reading all the feedback loops, you know all the data from now years of doing these kinds of programs. If I'm just sort of an average advisor, sort of middle of the country in a major metro, and I've signed up to Breakthru Connect, how do you expect advisors to think about who they're going to meet with? Are they meeting with fellow advisors that maybe serve a similar market? Are they meeting with product providers who have something interesting and new to offer? Are they meeting with potential employers that might want to poach them, or that, potential advisors they might want to poach?
Yeah. So I think the biggest misconception when we start these things is exactly how you described. It's like it's a buy or sell it marketplace. That's one use case of why people meet. The biggest use case that we see at Futureproof, and we're definitely going to see with ETF Breakthru Connect, is that peer-to-peer, right? Is the practice development angle. The truth is, when you think about specifically RIAs, they're small business owners, right? They are leaders and advisors that work with maybe a handful of people, maybe a few dozen people. What they really value and why they come to events like Futureproof is they value the peer-to-peer connection. They want to learn from people who are in their roles, either maybe a little bit more advanced or a little bit behind them, want to make that connection because they don't have access to someone either mandating something down to them like the big banks, or they don't have the understanding of like benchmarking themselves to the industry. How am I doing? I just want to feel confident that I'm doing good, that I'm leading my team, right? That I'm managing my clients to the best ability. I'm using the best technology. I have the best investment products. All of these things are why people participate in the meetings programs. So they meet directly with product providers, technology providers, but mostly they meet with their peers. And so what we do in this dynamic is we have the ability to meet anyone for any reason, and we market that. But I would say in the first, people were like, I don't want to be forced to meet him. It's like, well, you're not forced to meet with anyone. You opt in to whoever you want to meet with. That's the goal, right? We have a 98% satisfaction rate to these meetings, which is like the big number that I always like to track. But when you think about it, we don't want to assume you are coming to this event to come here for any intention. And I think most event organizers, virtual or live event organizers, generalize attendees too much. Advisors, if you met one advisor, you met one advisor, truthfully, right? And so instead of trying to assume we know why they're coming and what they want to get out of it, we just give them the platform to find the right people, the right services, the right products, or the right insights and make some new connections before they head out.